and I've arrived at Blinko. Good morning from Nitro, West Virginia. Whenever I'm in town, I always stop at the next chapter next to Finders Keepers here. I didn't really find anything in there today. It's a small shop. It usually takes me a couple minutes to get through. Usually filmed down the street at Brown's. But she just told me that there's a new one that they opened across a bridge, which I'm not crazy about, but it looks like it's 5 minutes away, so let's go check it out. Well, it's all starting to make sense. I'm in St. Albans, West Virginia. I've never been here. I just passed the place that recently opened. It's called Vintage Vibes. And I was surprised I didn't find anything at the last place because I usually do quite a bit of damage. But now it all makes sense because look at what's in here. Oh my gosh. Blinko. This place is way big. Swungs, Blinko. Oh, I think we're gonna like this. Crazy Blinko cowboy hat. Now this is more what I was expecting at the last place. Wow. And then here, check out these bittersweets. Broken column. I don't even think I've ever seen a broken column bittersweet. Whoa. Lots to look at here. I like this one. I'm not sure what the origin of that is. Look, this one's like the world. That's neat. Probably a Chinese import. But still, look at this one. That almost looks like an air twist. It's not. It's got some kind of Chinese sticker on that. Check glass. Look at the tiny bud face. Blinko heart. Candle holders. Those are cute. Hey, these are neat. German candle holders. Very mid-century. And you know I'm such a sucker for anything color coordinated. Fenton fairy lamps. Wow. Ooh. Check out this little glass bird. It's cute. This looks like a Murano. Yeah, Murano. 5-finger in purple. That one's $35. I love the clown. He's great. See a lot of nesting dolls. Marbles. Wow. Oh, whoa, look over there. I like what's going on over there. But in the meantime, check this little guy out. He's pretty fun. Japan. Sad cat. I love that. All kinds of everything. Let's see. There's an Edward Mobley cat for $32. And more uranium. What is this? That's cool. Those look like Blinko. $25. They do glow. That's gotta be Blinko. That's really neat. And what about this custard glass bowl? Kind of common, but $20. Yeah, the prices here aren't bad either. Not a Tupperware person. Yeah, very nicely organized. Here's a bittersweet pitcher. $140 on that. $85 on this Wong and Amberina. Hey, look, I just saw one of these the other day and I thought it was Empoli. What do they think? Vintage Empoli. Well, there you go. This is cool. This looks like Blinko, but it's rainbow glass. A lot of the same designers. Not the most desirable color with the clear, so I think I'm going to leave that. And greens and whites. Over here, some more tchotchkes. Poodles, $27 on the 3-piece set. Like the walrus. Goble. It's a Goble walrus? That's unexpected. I'm curious what's going on back here, though. Oh, whoa. Lots of stuff in here. I'm so glad that directed me over here. Was very confused why it was a little scarce over there. What are those? Costa Boda man and woman paperweight. Wait, what? Those are so cool. Is this open? Maybe not. Yeah, those are so neat. Looks like $50 for the pair. I really can't tell. I'm having a hard time seeing both. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get in there. Those are amazing. Yeah, so these are insanely cool. I'm not crazy about the fact that they have the dates on them. I'm curious to see what other ones are available online because I've never seen them before. I feel like $50 for the pair seems really reasonable, but I am gonna give them a quick Google because I'm curious more than anything. The prices on these are all over the place. I still kind of feel like for, oh man, they're so neat. For $25 each, it's kind of a no-brainer. It's just that weird date thing that's kind of getting me. Apparently there's a little baby that goes with them. Well, while I was meddling with that, I also saw the Pilgrim Glass Black Cat, which I have not seen in quite some time. $18 is a little close, but these are really neat and usually do really well for me, and they're hard to find in black. I love the deer as well. 18 on him too. The fox is neat. And then here, check out this Murano Millefiore bell. That's pretty. Just says number 23. Well, that's not a price, so not sure about that because it's vendor 23. What else do they have in here? I've been meddling with my email in that corner, so I haven't gone very far. Is this a pilgrim heart-shaped vase? That is so cool. 35 on that. I've never seen a heart-shaped vase. And then down here, looks like we've got all three for $180. Oh, I thought that was a multicolored one. Still, that's a good price, right? 60, 120, 180. Yeah, 60 each. Not bad. A little close for me. There's like a lot of clowns going on out here, I've noticed. Oh my gosh, what is this? Pottery mug, $20 set. Oh, that's really different. I love the queen face. And that's really pretty. Love that Amberina colorway. What's going on over here? I think the Blinko that I saw in the window is offices next door, unfortunately. What is this? Blinko paperweight, $18. That's kind of neat. I wonder if that's rosé. I sent that to my friend Vintage Glass Couple, wondering if they could confirm or deny. This is a really neat ashtray, $30 on that. And I love this powder box. Oh my gosh. Lancaster glass, reverse painted. Really pretty. Wow, look at the gold reverse painting on that. What is this? This looks almost German. Vintage Anchor Hawking Bud Vase Candlestick. Well, that's really cool. I think that's going to have to come with me. I wonder if that glows. I don't think it will, but out of curiosity, no, it doesn't. Always got to check. Well, check that out. That's got to be Mad Glass. Yeah, that's got to be Mad Glass, and it's $25. And then back here, oh my gosh, the little eyelash cats, $2 each. Well, that's no, well, that one's $2, that one's $3. Well, I can forgive it for $1. Look at this little, oh, this is too funny. The frog in the rocking chair. How much is he? $2. He's coming with us. And there's a brass cat. That's a fun one. $8 on him. Not a brass crazy person. I pick it up from time to time, but I sell so many tiny, fragile porcelain and glass things that it's kind of hard to mix brass in for shipping purposes. What in the world is this fish? $19.74, $35. Connie Christopher hand-blown pink fish. That's very cool. And I like this Fenton hand-painted rose bowl. What is this? Hand-blown, $25. I don't think that's what I want it to be either. Now, one thing I can't stop thinking about is this double heart paperweight. That is so cool. For $25, I think that's safe. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one up. And somehow I failed to mention, well, not mention, see this. How cool is this slag glass pitcher? That's $20. I've never seen something quite like that. It looks almost like bittersweet, even though I know it's not. It's really strange. It's really got a good look to it. I think I'm gonna pick that up as well. And I'm getting ready to check out, but my friend Jess said just what I suspected. It's not rosé, but she thinks it is apricot, which again was a 1-year color, and I think it's really neat. So for $18, we're gonna get the Pink Blinko paperweight. And then here, another 5-finger Taiwanese import, $30. This is really pretty. This Victorian one with the hand-painted acorns. A lot of those glow on the inside, so I always check. And another thing that completely escaped me, check out this vintage tangerine Blinko bowl. That's really pretty for $20. I think that will come with me as well. How did I not see this? What in the world are these? Those are so cool. Hold on. This is so weird. What does it say? Vintage Robert Leach art glass red bark faces. Cool. $75 for the pair. I know nothing about them. Robert Leach art glass. How cool. They look like Scandinavian, maybe. Well, there's 2 singles listed for $45 each on the bag, so at least I know where they came up with that price. Very neat. If they were for myself, that would be a great deal, but I don't think so for resale. Well, I found some great stuff, and I'm going to head back across the bridge. Oh, and I did end up snagging a bittersweet that was hidden. It was $85 and 10% off, so I felt like that was a pretty good buy. And flamingos! Sorry, easily distracted by flamingos. I'm going to head across the bridge and go back to Nitro. I'll see you guys there.